Hello everybody. How are you doing today? Today this session is going to be very special and very helpful for the students who are actually in the advanced level and who wants to learn the American accents basically. So today I'm gonna talk about how can we get the American accents very easily. Sometimes what happens when you watch movie we cannot get their accents because they're the native speakers. Their pronunciations and our pronunciation is not the same. So today I will clear how the native speakers, especially the American speaker, speech and the short form. So you have to know this short form to learn the American accents very clearly. So first of all, here the American people talk onto they pronounce Anna, like that. If they want to say I want to go there, they say like that way, Anna go there. And now going to, the short form of the going to is gonna. Okay, the American people say gonna, not going to. Okay, so they say, if they want to say like that, I am going to school, they say I'm gonna school. Okay guys, now I think it's clear to you. Now have to, the American people pronounce have to like that way, gotta or have to. Okay, I have to go to market, but the American people say like that way, I gotta market, I gotta go to market. And or they say like that way, I have to go to market. Okay, but what happens, most of the non-native speakers or the South Asian people, they actually pronounce like that way, and when they listen to American people speak, they cannot get it easily what they are saying actually. Okay, and now wants to, the American people say wants to or pronounce in that way, wants to. It's very easy, I think. Of course it's very difficult. So they say like that, Rohim wants to go to school, but they say in that way, Rohim wants to go to school. Wants to, not wants to. Okay, not wants to. Then its turn has to. Most of the non-native speakers pronounce has to. I has to go. But the native speakers, like the American people, they say I has to go, I has to go, has to. Okay, I think it's clear to you. Now you have to make sentence by using these words if you wanna develop your speaking accents. Okay, if you wanna develop your accents like the American people, then you have to try to make sentence by using this short form. But I'm again saying to them, telling you that actually this short form is only applicable for the non-people. It's not the official language. Okay, it's the official language, but it's the unofficial language. You cannot use it in offices or any other place. Rather, you can use it to your non-people, not unknown people. Okay, like they also use, the American people also use a lot of short form like that. They actually pronounce T sounds like the D sounds. But the non-native speakers and the British people, they pronounce T just T. But the American pronounce T just like da. Okay, let's like that. The non-native speakers pronounce this word like better, but the American pronounce better. What happens actually? They pronounce this T sounds just like D. Okay, the most of the American native speakers, they use D in place of T. Okay, so the right pronunciation will be better, not better. Okay, and I have another example for you that, like Matter. Most of the non-native speakers pronounce this word matter, but the American accents and the American people pronounce it like the matter, 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 like that, matter. They replaces these T sounds in D sounds. They never pronounce T sounds, but they pronounce D in place of T. Okay, like matter, matter. Try to pronounce with me. And I will give you another example there. A lot of people. You know very well that most of the non-native speakers pronounce these phrases like a lot of people. But the American people pronounce it a lot of. A lot of people, a lot of. They replaces the T sounds in place and they use the D sounds in place of T. So I think you can practice in this way the matter, the better, lot of, okay, in that way. And there are a lot of, I'm also using the American accents. There are a lot of examples of the short form of the American accents like that. Most of the non-native speakers give pause here. They pronounce let me. Non-native speakers pronounce let me. But the American people pronounce it let me. Let me. Let me. Okay, so when a non-native speaker pronounce a sentence by using let me, they say let me do it. But the American people pronounce it let me do it. Let me do it. Okay, let me. Let me. And another is that so I think guys you have got some information with the short form of the American accents and you can use it, and even it will be very helpful to watch movie like the American movie. When you watch Hollywood movie, then you will really get it very visually if you practice these short sounds. Okay, then now I will discuss the American accents, how they pronounce very rapidly, how the native speakers pronounce very rapidly like that. A lot of people ask me if it's possible to sound like the native. When a non-native speaker pronounce this sentence, he or she will pronounces it like a lot of people ask me if it's possible to sound like the native. But when American people, when American boy or girl pronounce it, they or he or she will pronounce it in that way. A lot of people ask me if it's possible to sound like the native. I'm again repeating it. A lot of people ask me if it's possible to pronounce like the native. A lot of people ask me if it's possible to pronounce like the native. Okay, so what happens actually, how they can speak so rapidly, what they do actually. So let me explain. When they pronounce any word or when they pronounce any sentence, they actually make a bridge in vowel sounds. Okay, just like that. I have already explored a lot of people, a lot of, okay. And now a lot of people ask here E and all sounds, they are the vowel. But the native speakers, what they do, they actually make the bridge of these vowel sounds. Just like people ask, not. The American people pronounce people ask, people ask, people ask. Okay? They actually bridge it just like people ask. Not people ask, people ask. A lot of people ask, and then me, if it's here, the native speaker pronounce in that way that they like that they make a bridge here. If it's, not if it's. They pronounce if it's like that. If it's. A lot of people ask me if it's. A lot of people ask me if it's. Okay, in that way. And then the possible to sound like the native, Okay, so I think guys, here the native speakers actually make a bridge and they pronounce rapidly. That's why it's very hard to hear the perfect sounds of the native speakers. But if you practice in that way, I think it will be very beneficial for you to know or to grab the speeches of the native speakers, especially the American people. So guys, if you like my video, you can share it for the betterment of others who actually wants to learn the American accents. And if you want to follow me on YouTube, so I will give you a YouTube channel description in my comment box and a link, so you can follow me there and even you can subscribe me. So guys, I think this session is going to be very helpful for you. So I'm going to leave from now. Have a good day.